Alright, hello chatters. Okay, so agenda for today. Not really much. I'm just going to talk about Ray and Sumire and probably the new patch notes. Not really patch notes, but rather the unique item that came with this patch. So let me just grab everything that I need to present to you guys. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. But you know what? I'm just going to share what I am currently working on. So we got some good stuff. Oh. And then this website is kind of buggy. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure if it's already available here in ShaliDB, but we can also check the archive wiki for more information. Maybe it's already here. Oh, it is here now. Okay, let's I'm gonna just use the one from wiki just to make things more visually good, I guess. So let me just set up stuff. Give me a sec. Not Saki swimsuit. What else? Lucky so. So this is going to be in a video. Oh yeah. Just give me a sec. Going to set this up. Don't think I need this image anymore. Okay. Oh, what else am I missing? I could readily set up the story. There we go. I am forgetting something. I just forgot. What was it? I completely forgot what I'm about to do. It's not important. If I forgot, maybe it's something that it's fine. Oh yeah, I do remember now. The streamer bot. There you go. Streamer bot is not showing the chat over here, and I have to set it up again. which is kind of inconvenient, but have to do it. Tut, 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 tut. Yeah, for some reason I have to reconnect with my account and getting infuriating. Yes, fine. If it functions as to display everything on the from display all chats from both platforms. All right, should be okay now. But I'm going to still hide the chat. Sorry. Okay. Just like this. Then I'll bring it back again once I'm done talking. Okay. Okay, I haven't rehearsed on this one yet, so this is going to be a just generally a raw first impression of their skills. I of course already read of them, all of them, but I haven't formulated my response to it. So it's just going to be just me reacting to things. Okay. I wonder what happened to my hair, but I guess that I'll allow it. And by the way, before I start, there's a someone left a basket or a box, and there's like I think 3 cats inside. The box is not sealed or anything. It's just an open box, and there's like 3 kittens inside. And I think one of the kittens are still crying. I can still hear it from here. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot adopt a cat because, of course, I can. Knowing that I cannot take care of myself. I'm kidding, but my mom is not a real big fan of cats. In fact, she hates cats. So I cannot really bring a cat into the house, and that might enrage my mother. But in any case, let's. Like this sound check 1, 2, 3. Hello, YouTube, and this is the Shedem Chest, where this time I'm going to give you guys my first impressions on the latest patch on Blue Archive, as for the recording of this video. So they released Sumire Part-Timer and Ray. Amazing, and we're going to also discuss the unique items that were also available, or that was also released on this patch. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's go straight to our first new character here, which is of course another alt. I mean, Blue Archive is notorious for their alts and everything. And fortunate for us, we got a new character after so long. But then in any case, we're going to start with Sumire Part-Timer. Damn. I guess they're going to tackle on the part-timers alt now. I mean, it's kind of cool that you would see, Jury part-timer working as a waitress, and then Sumire part-timer working as a water girl. Was it a water girl, or she gives you lean? She gives you lean for some reason. But in any case, let's discuss her skills, and then I'm going to give my first impression here. So her EX skills is cost 3, and oh yeah, before we move on to the skills, let's discuss what she is. So she is a support, and he is a specialist, it would seem. Yeah, she's a sub-specialist, and her damage type is piercing, and she wields a pair of gloves, a bag, and not gloves, but rather watch. And well, I guess the armor type is can be ignored. So this is her stats at maximum potential. At level 90, I guess we can reduce this to, oh boy. How can I? Okay, there we go. No. 19. Go. So smart. There you go. I'm just going to set this on the most feasible relationship rank. So rank sorry. At relationship rank 20, EW 50, level 90 with tier 10 on the first two slots of the equipment. And this is her stats, approximate stats. I don't know if this is like the most accurate ones. But in any case, let's proceed with the skills. Her EX skill is only costs 3, and it deals up to 402% damage to a single target. And she applies, what is this? Weakness detection for 20 seconds. Weakness detection is something not new to us in Blue Archive. So I'm just going to head back to Chalet DB because I think I forgot that we still have to use. But in any case, so okay, so weakness detection is not it's not anything new in the game. In fact, we already have 4 characters, including Sumire part-timer, that already that deals or inflicts weakness detection. First one is Miyu, which has 10 seconds of weakness detection, and it only lasts for 120 times. And then we have Meru, that also gives burn, weakness detection, and then lasts for 30 seconds. Yep, 30 seconds, and this triggers up to 480 times. So I think that's almost 4 times as long as Miyu. And then we have Noah Panjama, which is a combination of a burst character and weakness debuffer. So deals damage, and then she gives a weakness detection, and then it triggers up to 240 times. Now for Sumire part-timer, very different now. She's a specialist, so she's from the special slot. She can be only put in the special slot, and her cost is significantly or 2 less than Noah Panjama. I think the damage percentage rather is much less compared to Noah Panjama, and then the debuff also lasts for 20 seconds, and the effect also lasts for 240 hits. So yeah, taking up a special slot for weakness detection is I don't know. If we're going for Hovercraft Torment, I don't even think you would need this. If you're just going to borrow someone like Noah Panjama, because she's the best at on this one, or at least also I claim, or most people think, you don't really need Sumire, right? Because if you're going, I think also Noah Panjama doesn't work together with Sumire because both of their weakness detections came from their EX skills. So same source, came from the same source. So, and also the same targeting type, which is like targetable. It goes to go straight to the target, and therefore you cannot really stack the weakness detection from Noah Panjama and Sumire part-timer. So you cannot. So she's, I don't know, she's a good addition, I would say. I mean, there's only 4 so far who have weakness detection, but do you need her if you're just going to go for Torment? If you're going for a lunatic, probably you're going to you're going to need her, because one thing for sure, in terms of all of the weakness in terms of the weakness detection debuffers in the game, Miu is already lagging out. He's already far gone. He's like a cheap version of a weakness detection debuffer. Might as well give her 2 stars at this point. Might as well just take one of her stars or one of her original stars and make her a 2-star. It doesn't make any difference, right? So I don't know. Do you need Sumire? We'll see. We're just going to discuss the rest of the skills. So basic skill. When allies deal a total of, what is this? 100 critical hits, 100 crits, or 100 instances of critical hits. Sumire will increase the critical damage of all 4 strikers up to 15.1% for 21 seconds. It has a cooldown of 21 seconds. Okay, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really conflict with anything, right? I mean, Dress Aru can source of Dress Aru's crit damage is from her EX skill, so it will not conflict. And it doesn't say that it increases the critical damage of allies within the circular area. This is just straight up all 4 allies who needs it or already on the field, which is nice. I would say it's nice, and then it has a short window between each activation. It has a cooldown of 25 seconds, and I'm not sure about this. So if I am not sure on this, right? What if I deal another 100 critical hits when it's on cooldown? Does it activate again when the 25-second cooldown ends, or do I have to farm 100 critical hits in after the cooldown ends? I think it's the latter. I think it would make much sense if it's going to be the latter, right? Going to be, yeah. I think it's designed that way that the buff, or no, it doesn't count critical hits while it's on cooldown, and then after the cooldown, that's where you get that's where they count the critical hits, and then once you fulfill the condition of 100 critical hits, that's where you trigger the normal skill, or the basic skill rather. 100 critical hits is not, I would say it's not that much, right? Considering that fire rate is your best friend here. Well, the weakness, or the instances from weakness detection doesn't count here because it doesn't crit. But even so, 100 critical hits is not, it's not much of a requirement, right? It's not much of a requirement. Not that big of a deal, I would say. It's just Kokona. Yeah, it is just Kokona. Anyways, enhanced skill increases attack up to 26.6%. Really classic stuff. And then further increase attack by a flat value up to 721. Classic stuff. More stat shares there. And then for sub skill, she increases the crit damage of all penetration type enemies, or piercing type allies rather. So this increases the critical damage of all piercing units by 24.2%. So she's, I mean, let's just say that, I mean, it's just Wakamo hovercraft. Her kit is just for Wakamo hovercraft. So having this restrictive sub skill is, I think, is just fine. I mean, all of your DPSs there are just going to be yellow or piercing type. So I don't think you would even mind this sub skill. Of course, you wouldn't want to use this on someone like or on let's just say on Grand Assault Wakamo, on any other armor types besides yellow. Probably there's like other alternative solutions there. I mean, we have Meru. Meru. Oh, it's Mew. Probably just Meru. Yeah, Meru. But yeah, we've seen her kit and all of her stuff. What are my first impression on this? So the next raid, as for recording of this video, the next raid for JP is going to be Wakamo Hovercraft. I think that's already been predicted, considering that they're going backwards in terms of release date, or in terms of release order when they going yeah, they're going to implement Lunatic in reverse order of their release, or release order, something. So it started with the Gebura and then Kurokage, and now it's going to be Hovercraft. My god. Hovercraft. Kinda scary. I'm not sure what will be what it would look like, but I'm going to predict that she's going to have a lot of HP. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. And I'm going to predict also that in order to make things worse, the groggy gauge requirement to get her to the next phase, or what was it? This one. The requirement CC that you need to apply will be much higher. I can already see that. And probably on the resort, I guess they're going to just reduce the HP, if anything. I don't know if they will do that, but I can see Nexon doing that. I'm going to be really honest with you. But yeah, so besides, but the discussion is not solely about Hovercraft, but what's my first impression with Sumire part-timer? So one thing for sure, I think I would skip her. Not because I don't she's weak. Not because that she's weak, but because I don't need her. I think if anything, I would just settle for Torment. For the Torment speedrun for Wakamo Hovercraft. And if I'm ever going to sweat on Lunatic, I might need Sumire. I might need her. But who knows? I mean, I still have Miyu. I still have, let's say, if I lost my list, still have this. I still have this 3. Although my Noma Panjama is only at 3 stars, so I have to borrow. So that's already 1 borrow down. My only borrow down. So yeah, I'm not looking forward what's going to happen to us on during Wakamo Hovercraft, and I'm just going to expect nothing but the worst. So, in any case, I don't actually know if I'm going for Sumire part-timer, but we've seen her L2D, and I'm kind of interested of getting her. Kinda interested. I might pull for her actually, just because of that. So we're going to decide later. So yeah, this is my first impression for Sumire part-timer. If we're going to sweat a lot on Hovercraft Lunatic, you might want to get her and prepare for her before and use her when Hovercraft when Wakamo comes. Okay, moving on. Let's get to our newcomer, our newest original character after so long. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Well, when it comes to like new characters, it brings new life to the game rather than seeing the same 5 people from Millennium, the same few people from Gehenna. You know, new face, really. So, So here's Ray, and her damage type is Sonic. She's a striker, and he has an armor type of light. Huh. Okay, we're going to check what would be her applicable raids. So here's her here are her stats. I'm just going to put this 19. There you go. Raise up to 20. And here are her stats at tier 10 on hat and hairpin, and then at bond 20. Okay, here we go. I don't know if these numbers are accurate, but you know, I guess this would give you like an idea what her stat looks like. And also, as expected from our third ever rocket launcher user, he has a crap ton of attack. Of course, at the cost of only having one ammo, and I think her reload speed is not. I don't know. I cannot really confirm that. We can try looking for Momiji, I guess, because they are basically the same. Reload speed. I have a reload speed. Reload or reload speed. Reload duration is 1.33 seconds. Okay. That's kinda let's just compare it to someone with an AR. Serika? Serika comes to mind first comes to mind when it comes to this. 2 seconds. Oh, it's kind of fast. Okay, it's kind of fast. A bit fast. But yeah, it suffers from 1 ammo. But anyways, let's check out her skills. Her EX skill is cost 4. Okay, we'll see. What's this? What is this? Deal 211% to 401% at level 5 percent damage. So 401% damage to all enemies within a circular area. And don't worry, I will show you guys the demo for her skills. We have our story over here so that we can try her out. And then, yeah, it's just classic AoE skill. What more can I say? And then for her basic skill, for every time she defeats 4 enemies, her attack speed is increased by 57.3% for 20 seconds. And she requires 1 stack of out. And this has a cooldown of 10 seconds, so you cannot really spam this one. Which is, 10 seconds is not much, I would say. And here's my concern here. 4 enemies defeated. You cannot really defeat the hitboxes from Kurokage. The Kurokage's hitboxes, right? So I would assume that she is not a Kurokage unit. I don't think she's a Kurokage unit. And the only thing that I would say that this skill would activate at any raid or at any total assault would be Chesed. So she's a Chesed. So she's just a Chesed elastic user BIS. Is she just a Chesed elastic BIS? That it? Is that all she is? But we're going to find out what is this out stack, because this is a new status. I mean, look at this new logo right there. And before that, we're going to tackle the enhanced skill, crit rate, classic 26.6%. And then at EW40, it gets critical damage. This is kind of rare, I think. Having a crit rate, base enhanced skill, and then having a crit damage, base EW40. I'm not sure if this is rare or this is like common to all critical rate, or to all units with critical rate as their enhanced. But in any case, we're going to check out her sub skill, which is this one. 3 outs change. So she gets a 35, or not 35. What am I doing? 65.6% sonic efficiency or effectiveness. I think effectiveness is is the most correct term for here on this one. So she adds, or she gets a permanent. It seems permanent. There's no duration here. So 65.6% sonic effectiveness to herself, and then when she acquires 3 stacks of out, she reduces her own skill cost up to 3 or 1 use for EX skill cost up to 3 for 1 used. So it becomes from 4 to 1, which is, I mean it's good. I mean, if it's a free discount, as long as she kills someone with her basic skill or from her basic attacks, then I guess this is fine. I mean, 3 outs, and then she would get this at least once every minute. That's something I can get. That I don't mind. Or not 3 that's 60 seconds. At least once every, maybe at least 45 seconds, maybe around that time, provided that she's blasting everyone on her side, and as long as she can kill, she defeats enemies with this skill. I think this condition, especially on Chesed, I'm talking about Chesed here. As long as this is satisfied, we should be able to trigger the sub skill rather easily and quite often. So this is something that really nice. It's a really nice sub skill. And then, okay, what's my first impression here? My first impression here is that, I guess, quote unquote, we got another sonic unit that we could use on Chesed, elastic armor. But we already have Hanako swimsuit. I don't know if a spammable 2-cost skill would outclass or be outclassed by this skill. I just don't know. But I don't know. I don't want to be a doomer on Rei, but rather I would say that she is like a good addition to your team if you're going to get her accidentally. But would you pull for her, like spark for her and everything, consume all of your resources for Rei? I don't think I would recommend you to do that. But it's all up to you if you want to roll for a particular student. By all means, go ahead. Not everyone has a Hanako swimsuit. Gotta remember that everyone started for day 1. Okay, that's a good point. Thank you. That's a good point. If anything, yeah, that's a really good point. If anything, he is a alternative or a good alternative to Hanako swimsuit. If you don't have her, Rei could be your AoE Sonic Sonic AoE damage dealer. So yeah. And compared to like someone like Momiji that has more costs here and wait, hang on. Now I know about Momiji's existence. Okay. So you're telling me that Rei is just a stronger Momiji? 。 .
い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い . い
I would love to know the damage output, um, damage output comparison between Momiji and Ray. And if Momiji is just more powerful than Ray, then why would you get Ray? Right? It, Momiji is a readily available 2-star in the game. Or should I say, she is the most recent 2-star student in the game. Most recent. And her kit is not that bad. Although, she's kind of forgettable when it comes to the higher difficulty stuff. But Blue Archive is not always about end game content. If you're struggling against enemies on with elastic armor, Momiji is your best bet. Momiji has no self buffs. I mean, she has this one. She also has this one, right? But in defense of Ray, we still have this attack speed, which is huge, and we still have this one, the sonic effectiveness, and also a very, very nice cost reduction every time you get 3 outs. So I could see the possibility of Ray completely out damaging Momiji. But at the end of the day, my number one question here is that would you exhaust all of your resources just to get Ray? And my answer here is that I think it would be not very nice for her. It would be very nice for us if we get spooked by her. And if not, and you don't have Hanako swimsuit, we still have Momiji as our weaker alternative, right? Weaker alternative. But if we get Ray, that will be great. And in any case, in terms of high difficulty content or endgame content, let's just exclude Hanako swimsuit for the meantime, just for the sake of it, right? We still have Momiji, and I think she can be of service without even you partnering her up with Ray. I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, and also, if you really think about it, you're calling for a very specific Grand Assault raid. A very specific. So you're telling me that you would pull 200 pulls. You would spend 200 pulls just for Chesed Torment. Or for Chesed Purple. Now, if I think about it, maybe they will have Elastic as their torment for Chesed soon. Maybe. I mean, if we're going to check out or going to consider the pattern of what they do, it's just they're selling the solution and then present the problem. Or maybe at the same time, they're going to present the problem, Gebura, and then sell the solution, which is Satsuki. Or no, it's reversed. They're going to present you the solution first, and then later on, if you didn't pull for the character, you will regret it because they're going to give you the problem that requires you the solution that you've skipped in the first place. That happens. God damn it. And now this is a type of banner that maybe for Sumire part-timer, not for Ray. I think for Ray it's just the same scenario as Satsuki. But yeah, that's my first impressions on Ray. I think she's a very niche character in high-end content, but on regular missions, I think she's really good. She's really good. And also she only like caters, or she's only she's very strong only to the to chested purple. So I don't know why would you exhaust all of your resources just for that specific armor type on a specific Grand Assault. But anyways, that's it for my impressions for Ray and Sumire part-timer. Now we're going to discuss the unique items. Hey, hey, hey! Unique items, that's all I want. That is like everything that I'm looking forward to besides the characters. So we're going to start with Chinatsu, and then we're going for Momiji, Saki, and Saori. So yeah, start with Chinatsu. Tier 1, she increases her healing by 500. Really useful, I would say. And then at tier 2, she gets upgrade on her basic skill. Before, let's check the before. Before, she gives evasion to one ally with the lowest HP, up to 67%, and lasts for 30 seconds. Now, she gives evasion with the same evasion, I guess. Yeah, wait, hang on. I don't know if this is true. 67.1. But approximately the same evasion, and now there's an additional effect. And they get, I think this is continuous healing. I don't know what's the term for it. HP regen. There we go. She gives HP regen. That scales by 18.2% of her healing at level 10 for 30 seconds. And compared to here, yeah, it's the same duration but with HP regen, which is nice. I would say it's nice. I mean, makes her a very accessible healer now, but yeah, she's there. She's still there. And this one is a neat touch, a neat addition to her basic skill. In addition to like the evasion and they get HP regen. It's a very deadly combo, I would say myself. Next one would be Momiji, and increases her crit by 250 flat. And at tier 2, she gets her enhanced or upgraded not upgraded upgraded basic skill, which is before only increases her attack up to 22.5% for 20 seconds. Now she gets crit rate for the same duration. 24.6. Oh, it also, yeah, the attack increase also is also buffed, and she gets an additional crit rate by 24.6% for 24.6% for 20 seconds. Okay, I would say that it's fine, I guess. Yeah, more crit, more fun. I guess that makes her more powerful. Nothing much to say. Really nice. No, so far, two of these unique items are very much handy. If you guys are going to use Chinazo and Momiji. And then for Saki, DC strength by 35 flat. Okay. And then tier 2, she gets a upgraded basic skill. Before, she deals 343% damage to one enemy, and then she apply burn 56% damage every 4 seconds for 20 seconds. Now, it's 350 to 3 enemies with the lowest HP. Wait. 3 enemies with the lowest HP. He applies burn damage, 57.3. I tend to forget it. A slight increase on the burn damage. And then every 4 seconds for 20 seconds, if those enemies are not bosses, inflict stun for 2.6 seconds. Oh, this is HUD material, man. This is HUD. Lunatic HUD will have 3 turrets. 2.6? PC strength by 35, which is kinda nice. It's okay. And then 2.6 seconds of stun to non-bosses. So that includes the 2 towers, but not HUD. That's really interesting. I wonder if this will be enough to bring Saki back to, like, your first typical first phase formation against second phase HUD. Really interesting. Hopefully we'll see something we'll see this skill in action soon. But I don't think it will be applicable on Wakamoe Hovercraft because I think Wakamoe herself is a boss. She counts as a boss, and then this skill doesn't stun enemies that are not doesn't stun enemies that are not boss or that are bosses, right? Okay, so that's a big right here. I would say this has potential, but we'll see on HUD Grand Assault or something. But anyways, let's see for Saori. Saori's unique item. All right, crit damage increased by 1,000. Okay, if this is crit rate, I would just mod. Thank God they didn't forget anything about Saori. Okay. Tier 2 gives her enhanced basic skill or upgraded basic skill. Before every 25 seconds, she increases her crit damage up to 24.8% for 16 seconds, and then she deals 334% damage, which is guaranteed to be critical to one enemy. Okay. What about now? Every 25 seconds, she increases the crit by 32.3%, which is that's a big difference. Holy. For 16 seconds, same duration. And then she reduces her own EX skill cost up to 2 at level 10, I would assume, for one use of her EX skill. And then cost reduction only activates once times. Why? Is there any lore behind this? Is there anything lore related about this? What, just 3 times? I don't know. Is she Mista that she doesn't she thinks 4 is a unlucky number? And then she deals 372% guaranteed crit, which is also increased. Yeah, also buff with the unique item. She reduces her own skill cost by 2 by 1 on the one instance of her EX skill, and that effect only activates 3 times. One thing for sure here, she's currently competing against Hina Dress. Would this alone beat Hina Dress? Would Saori beat Hina with this? I mean, the cost reduction could mean something, right? Faster rotation, I would say. Right? I don't know. Would this be enough to compete against someone like Hina Dress? I mean, considering that they have same affinity on indoors, he's competing against an anniversary unit, so I guess if there's like a circumstance where Gehenna students are debuffed to hell, and then you have a good Saudi, maybe you could use this, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's huge. I'm not downplaying this. Like, it looks good. Like, it makes her EX skill much more manageable, well, much easier to rotate with, right? Although it only activates 3 times per battle, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine, but again, when it comes to like higher difficulty stuff or end game content, I don't think this would be enough to compete against an adversary character. Think of it as an alternative if you miss Hina Jireth. Right, you could just borrow her, right? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Regardless of the competition, I think this is a good buff for basic skill. The cost reduction just sells it, right? It just sells it. Also with the increase of the percentage here with on the critical damage and the damage percentage, it's really nice. I would say that the skill cost reduction is just a cherry on top, and I'm all for it. So yeah, it's a really good unique item, I would say. And I'm kind of glad that Nexon released 4 usable unique items. When I say usable, that is that the characters who's going to have this, or the characters will have having this, will truly benefit from it. Hinatsu gets HP regen, which is nice. Momiji, this one, critical rate is just a really nice thing to have. Saki, he could automatically inflict CC on the 2 towers on HOD, and then Saori is just cost ease of use and also more damage. Would it be better if they remove their passive handicap? I don't think a basic skill would fix that, unless if they just blatantly will do that. Yeah, I don't think they would do that. It's just way too questionable why they did this. I guess it's lore. I guess this is lore stuff, you know. With this, me and the girls taking down I don't know, a biblically accurate angel or something. But yeah, that's all of my first impressions on the unique items, and I would say that these are very helpful items for these students to get. And yeah, if you guys want to use this use the mentioned characters, Yinasu, Momiji, Taki, or Saori, might as well go for Bond 20 and get their unique item and potentially get them at tier 2. Still better than Hari Bond gear. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Okay, that was a 46-minute recording. Nice. Maybe I'll start editing this as early as tomorrow. We'll see. Of course, it's going to take much of my time. Oh yeah, I forgot to demo. Do a demo. Okay. Alright. Okay. So before we proceed to the unique items, let's go. We're going to try out Ray and Sumire. And this is from the event stage, and we're going to check out how they work. Hopefully the audio for the game is not too loud. Okay, so oh my god, what are you doing? Boom. Okay, so this is how big her EX skill is. Okay, so it's a batting machine going wild, and you know she's going to stop it with her grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. Classic. Okay, that's a 1 out stack. And let's wait for a bit. And let's use this. Okay, that's 2 outs now. And I think 10 seconds has already passed. So we can use this. That's 3 outs. And then there we go. We have the cost reduction from 4 to 1. So that's how Ray works. So she kills enemies, wait, and then wait for like 10 seconds, and then do it again. And then on the third stack of out, that's where you get the cost reduction, which is pretty neat. That's out. Please don't die. That's their damage. I mean, this is a tonic unit. Oh. Would be funny if I. So it's possible to lose. Okay, so we have. Let's demonstrate Sumire next. Oh god. Okay, Sumire is the 3 costs as mentioned earlier. Let's just clear this wave. Okay, it's out. And then Sumire is a single target that applies weakness detection. I don't think she will survive this. Yep. So we cannot see the weakness detection in action. So we might as well. Okay, that's 2 outs. Oh, there you go. That's the cost reduction. Okay, I hope that we'll get this guy won't get one shot. Okay, that's the weakness detection. All right, over there. And then we're going to finish the fight before Ray dies. There you go. Nice. Any range where she could be useful, chest set, elastic armor. And that's it. I don't think she's going to be really applicable on Kurokage because her enhance or her basic skill will never ever trigger. Which will be really useful in terms of rotation. Yeah, that's the demo. And then we're going to proceed with the unique items. Okay, that's the recording. Okay, so what's in the event? I'm just going to show you. They're selling good stuff. This material. So if you guys are in dire need of these materials, this is your chance on this event. And you would also get Sumire's furniture, just like always in every event. And then for the next currency, you also have this and this. You also have some gifts that you can give to your Bond 1 or Bond 90 Aru, and then you would have to buy tickets that cost 300 points each for the lottery. And then the lottery is basically the same as the New Year one. The gourmet New Year. So daily, you have to do this daily, by the way, because it has like a daily quest for this, that you have to do this thrice a day, 3 times a day, and then you get 50 pyroxenes as reward. Okay, 50 pyroxenes as reward. So do your due diligence and at least roll for them at 3 times 3 times a day, and don't spend them all at once, because you know you're meeting the requirement of 3 times a day. You don't want to use this so much. Maybe on the last day, maybe. So yeah, I haven't gotten the biggest reward yet. So far, I've gotten it really depends on the baseball that you get here. There's like a yellow baseball, a white baseball, and I got a pink baseball earlier. It also has like different tiers of rewards. It's just the same as the Omi Koji. So yeah. Can be using Kurokage if she summons the fox. Oh yeah, the foxes, but how often does Kurokage summon the foxes? Would you rather wait for that? And yeah. And in any case, and also there. Oh, I mean you can time it. You, if you're really good at it. Oh, this is over. What the? Man. Oh. Okay. Alright, here's the thing, chat. I want Sumire. Not only because of what she does, but because of her L2B. I kind of want her. So, here's the deal. I'm going to do the same conditions when we roll for Izumi New Year. So, if we get a 3-star at any point below 100 pulls, I'm going to stop rolling. If we get a min pull or just one gold card or one gold student, I'm dropping the banner. So the hard limit's 100, and I'm going to stop if there's like a 3-star, regardless if it's Sumire or not, or if I get a min pull. Limited banners coming. I don't care. I'm ready. And who knows when it will come. The only thing that we have to do is to anticipate it. And sometimes if I want something, or if I want something, I would want to get it regardless of how good or bad they are. I mean, look at what I did on Haruna track. I chose her over Mari track. Okay, 100 pulls for Sumire. And the conditions are, again, I'm min pull or 3-star. We get a min pull, we drop the banner. If we get a 3-star, regardless of who it is, I'm going to stop there. Here we go. Oh. Oh. I already laid out all of my conditions, chat. A min pull or a 3-star, I'm done. And the gacha frowns upon me, and we have to stop. Okay. That's it. Thank you. Thanks so much for indulging to my selfish desires. Or for entertaining it, at least. I don't know if that's the correct words to say. Uh, actually I regret doing that because I could just wait for this to drop. No, it's already dropped. Fuck me. It already dropped. Well, that's life. Wait, we will even get something in 30 days? 34 days even. I'll save the ticket. I mean that's I'm going to use that anyway. There's like a new banner coming up. Okay, anything else? Anything else that I should address or discuss? Bup, 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 bup. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can do Arknights today. I have been trying to formulate a theme for the vector breakthrough, and I'm crunching my head on it. Eat that laptop. Okay, she's nowhere near level bond 30, no, bond 91. when I when was the last time I got to do bond 31? What was the last time? Oh, what was the time when I did get her? Last March 10. It's already March 26th, so it's been 16 days since I got her to 90. So yeah, it's the progress been really slow. But we'll get there. Reset will come in a week, so we just have to wait. Probably get her to 91 early April or April 1st. Hmm. Oh yeah, we speaking of April 1st, we have like a yearly tradition on April Fools where I change my channel mascot. It's always been Aru, right? But on April 1st, I changed it to someone else. I don't know where can I get my third character. I think last year it was Ako, and then Midori. Midori was last year. I'm thinking of which one should I have as my mascot for April Fools. And all of those characters, no, not really all. No, maybe just Midori. Midori was like the character that I got from the quiz. There's like a personality quiz, like what Blue Archive student are you? And then I answered that quiz, and then it gave me Midori. So I had Midori as my temporary April Fool's mascot. I'm wondering what should I have this time. If you guys have any suggestions, or maybe it's I don't know. I'll look up this myself. Reza, overused, man. An overused joke. Oh, sorry, I don't have any. There we go. Reza, I'm thinking. Hang on. Maybe we can scout. Hmm. I was thinking Hatsune Miku. It would be fucking funny if I do Hatsune Miku because during the 4th anniversary stream, I promised to you guys that I would get Hatsune Miku to EW50. And until now, I haven't done anything about it. Nothing. So most likely, oh, this is like a good idea. I will I will do this. I will do something like this. Wait, I'm gonna look up for Hatsune Miku. So I would do something like this, like do this, and then at exactly 12 o'clock in the midnight, right? When April 2nd drops, I'm just going to be like, oh, it's April 2nd. Never mind. Just when I am about to do it, I'm just going to just blue ball you guys and not do it. It would be so it will really be funny if I just do that. And so far I have 26 shards of her. Or just stall like okay, I'm going to level her up to 90. But wait, maybe I should do other things first. Maybe I would raise her equipment first. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm lacking materials. Okay, let me try to grind. Then I'll grind. Then try to level up this. Okay, let's try to level up this this skills. Wait, maybe before that, let's increase the. It doesn't work on time zones, but come on, it's my time zone. I can have my own fun with my own time zone. And I will have like a clock below the stream overlay, which indicates the time on my here my time zone. That will be really funny. Just when I about to fulfill my promise, I backed out. I don't know. I don't know. That would be a very hilarious thing to do, but do I have to stay until midnight just to do that? I don't know. And perhaps I could completely forgot about that part of the plan, but maybe yeah, Hatsune Miku as our mascot for April Fools this time for this year. Yeah, I will do that. All right, Hatsune Miku. I don't know what would I do for a community post and everything. Still have to change those, like the channel icon, and this Discord icon as well. The Discord banner, the ones that you see on the channels list. Yeah, the one on the top right side of the server, the banner. Have to change. Uh, huh. But yeah, I'll shall plan everything along the way. All right. I have no business now. I don't know if I will play Arknights tonight. It's already late, so I'm going to call it off. Call it for today now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys or you guys enjoyed the yap session with me. I didn't do archive, but rather I'm just, I was just yapping the shit out the stream. But yeah, I don't know what will be my next stream though. Perhaps on Friday I can do Arknights. I can plan something. No, stream and plan the vector breakthrough on Arknights. Because I have to do it on Archive Nights restriction. I mean, I can just show it briefly. Oh no, I think I already shared it on Arknights general channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sub if you haven't sub here. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Follow on Twitch if you haven't done that already. And yeah, I'll see you guys on potentially on Friday. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Have a good rest of your day and take care. Bye bye. Time to go to bed.